It's a podcast. It's Tay with Dexter,
Hey.
Johnson,
Yeah.
and Alex.
What's up?
Mercer's not on this week. It's gonna
Nope.
be weird.
He's a loser.
He's a fucking idiot. Cause actually it's just the rotation, but you know,
Is he with his squeeze?
is he with his squeeze?
Are we allowed to talk about that right now?
No, that's Nick's
Hey,
story.
there's nothing preventing us.
That's Mercer's story. We gotta
Tay
save
said?
that.
Tay said?
Yeah, we gotta save that for him. Gotta save that for him.
Well, he's gonna listen to this later. He's gonna be like, those fucking idiots.
That's because we are fucking idiots, so no big deal or anything.
Yeah.
So, what's been going on in the past week, my friends?
Well, senior skip
Someone's
day was
eating.
the other day. It
Oh yeah,
That happened.
I didn't really skip, but you know,
was a good time. You should have come.
what'd you
What's the-
guys do?
Beach.
What he said.
It was pretty fun. We made a stick out of forts. Wow.
A stick
Wow.
out of forts.
A fort out of sticks.
Awesome.
Me and Dexter tried to make one to like counter it, but it didn't work.
So we just conformed.
We gave up.
Annexed their stick fort.
Oh, actually, we went on an adventure. Alex like started running, so we started running after him, and then me and Mercer ditched him, and he was just running by himself. But then we decided to go anyways, and we found a dead pelican washed up
Yeah.
on the shore,
Pretty gross.
It was massive.
and it smelled bad, and there's flies everywhere.
From like 40 feet away, you could smell it.
It's pretty
It was,
rank.
it was pretty weird.
Yeah.
How
It
about
was like
you,
a
Tay?
wall.
How was being a loner at school?
Oh no, it was fun. I played. Well, basically, I went for math in the morning, and then
Nice.
I went out for sushi with Jesse, my brother,
Nice.
and it was nice. Thanks, Nick. And then I went back to school and watched the baseball game and played a game. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time.
Nice, nice.
How was it? Who won?
I don't think anyone won. I think it was more just kind of like
No one
Hit a
wins.
ball and
Everyone
catch.
just loses.
it's just like hit a
Play
ball and
baseball.
catch kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah, let's play and
Yeah, no, it was fun though. I had a good time.
Was it just the seniors or
Yep.
what? Oh.
Yep.
I heard rumors that they were letting every other grade in because
Oh really?
seniors were skipping.
Oh yeah. No, it was just the seniors. A lot of people. I didn't see many. I guess there weren't many seniors there because everyone else was gone.
Everyone
It was
at
just
the
kinda-
beach.
Just kind of the student council for the most part.
Lame.
Yeah. It was a bad time to schedule it.
Yeah, well, you know.
I know they couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Dexter,
Yeah.
you have a minuscule D.
A what?
What do you
is
mean?
That,
You have
is
a
that a tiny
teeny
penis
dick.
joke?
Yeah.
No, yeah. You have a small D.
Okay.
I was looking at our names, and like Tay and Alex both have capitals on their first and last names, and so do I, except you.
You know,
You're starting with
Therefore-
a D. You have a small D.
Oh, well then.
I guess that's true.
You also have a small penis.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
can't be helped.
It happens. It happens. You know.
It happens.
It does
It's a
happen.
tragedy.
So.
It can happen at any time in your life. Your penis just becomes small.
Yep.
Wake up one day. Oh, God damn it! Not today.
I have that big meeting.
I can't be seen with a small penis.
Confound them. Confound those Dover boys. They drive me to drink. Have you guys seen that?
No.
Nope.
No.
Okay, well, what up, Link Dump?
So, did you guys hear what happened in the States this week?
No, what happened?
Well, something always happens.
Something always happens in the States, yeah. But no, apparently Verizon has been keeping logs of every single phone conversation for like the last 10 years.
All phone companies.
No,
That's a-
like
That's a standard thing.
giving it to the FBI type thing.
Standard thing.
Yeah, that was kind of a big thing to exclude there, Dexter.
What?
Keeping your phone records average.
No,
Giving
not
them to
records.
the government, not average.
Guys, not records, conversations.
Oh, it's a little more invasive, but, you know.
Technology.
It was actually more than that. Like
Yeah, it's
they
not just phone
email,
conversations.
everything.
Everything is the
Facebook,
yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
basically anything you said on the internet ever, or on phone lines ever.
We are
Everything
not
connected to
safe.
you. Yeah, Big Brother, always watching.
Always watching.
But no, I've heard of people um, allude this event to 1984. Would you like to elaborate, Tay?
Oh, 1984?
Yeah.
Basically, I guess you could sort of compare it to are they called telescreens, I think?
Yeah.
Basically, what the telescreens do is they're I think they're on like 100 like 100 and 100. What do you mean 24 hours a day? That's what I meant to say. 100 hours a
100
day.
hours a day.
All of them. Yeah. And so
Long day.
basically they just watch you and they can really see into all your personal business. I mean, you can see the parallels, but it's not quite that bad yet. It could certainly get there.
The only logical thing that's going to happen now is everyone's going to start having like HAL 9000 in their house now. I'm sorry, Dexter, but I can't allow you to do that.
Oh God.
2001, Space Odyssey.
Yeah, that's the reference.
Yeah.
Why did you have to say it? Kill yourself.
No.
That or maybe Skynet.
Skynet.
We'll get Terminators.
Oh, did anyone ever watch that College Humor? About when it was just a spoof on the Terminator thing, and it was the whole why they have to be sent back in time naked.
I think so.
Oh, we'll link it, or Tay will link it.
Sorry, what was that? I missed
Wasn't
it.
it something about like the guy who like is in control of doing the time things like gay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was very humorous.
Why you have to time travel naked? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically, it is explained in the movie. Like, it's only like I forget what it says. It's something like only living things can go through or something. The others will just get like toast. I don't know. It says something like that.
Hmm.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
I haven't seen a Terminator.
Have you seen any of them?
No.
Fucking kill yourself.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, no.
Here's my excuse.
Don't say one of those things where you're like, well, I actually saw like 30. I saw parts of it.
No.
That doesn't mean you've seen it.
I'm not gonna pull that. I wasn't allowed to. I'm gonna be completely flat out honest.
Why?
My parents,
Hal told you not to.
Mormons, and R-rated movies.
Oh.
Yeah, they're crazy. I'm not.
Crazy.
I'm pretty sure you could look back at the Terminator now, and it won't be as R-rated.
No, definitely not.
Oh, yeah, no.
Also, The Matrix.
What? That's not R-rated, is
Yep.
it?
First ones
Oh.
are. I had to wait until this year to watch it.
I can't see a lot. Like, what's in the first Matrix that would be considered, like, that would make it R-rated? Because I know the
think it
second
was
has it.
violence.
Oh.
I think that might have been what it was.
I don't know.
Or
Because the
maybe it
second...
was suggestive scenes because doesn't it open with like a club or something?
No, that's the second one. The second one has a huge rave, and it's like it shows Keanu Reeves and Trinity doing it.
Oh.
So I feel like that one would be the more R-rated one, but I don't know. I haven't seen The Matrix in a while either.
Movie night.
Movie night.
Sci-fi night.
Can we please do that?
Sure, why not?
2001, The Matrix, and Terminator.
Yeah. And then we can just watch every single Star Trek known to man.
Oh.
That's a lot of Star Trek.
Oh God. How many Star Trek movies are there?
I'm not talking movies. I'm talking episodes.
Oh God.
Movies, I think... You know what?
My guess was 4 or 5.
I'm thinking 8.
Well, there's like... Are we including both TOS and the Next Generation movies?
Sure.
Because like the original series, like with Leonard Nimoy and William Shatner, and then you have they have their set of movies, but the Next Generation with Patrick Stewart also got movies too. So I guess that would count as just then you got the Abrams ones.
Did you guys ever see that Audi or whatever commercial with Leonard Nimoy and the new Spock?
No, I haven't.
It was funny. It was basically a whole bunch of Star Trek references packed into one car commercial.
Okay, so there's 12.
What?
There's 12 Star Trek movies. You got Star Trek: The Motion Picture, Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan, Star Trek III: The Search for Spock,
We're good.
The Voyage Home, The Final Frontier, The Undiscovered Country, Generations, First Contact, Insurrection, Nemesis, and J.J. Abrams, Star Trek, and Star Trek Into Darkness.
It's really gonna suck when I have to put all those in the link dump. Thanks for that.
So E3's in a couple days, I think.
I know. I was
Yeah.
talking about that. June 11th to 13th.
What are you guys excited for?
Well, I'm going.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow.
Oh, sweet.
Are
Well,
you do vlogs?
Yep.
good luck. Good luck with that.
No, but actually,
Nah.
what are you guys excited for? If anything.
I'm gonna. I
Yes.
would say mine, but
Wallflower.
you guys are gonna laugh.
We'll say it. Oh, is it your Lego game?
No.
Oh, never mind. Keep going.
No, it is.
It is?
Yeah.
Well, say it.
Well, Lego Marvel superheroes, obviously.
Wow, you're so lame.
I hope they announce Fallout 4.
I hope so too.
Me too.
Me
Be
too.
Awesome.
We needs it.
I
Yep.
want, I
He
want them
needs
to
it
announce
now.
a new Legend of Zelda, actually. Or
Yeah.
show clips
Oh,
from Wind
because
Waker.
they're totally going to get, you know...
Well, not so much a new one, but like a remake. I want to see a reboot.
Well, they have
Get
the.
a Wii U?
Pardon?
Are you going to get a Wii U?
I've actually been looking into it recently.
I saw this on Imgur, and it was actually one of the coolest things ever. Someone came up with like this original idea with Legend of Zelda, where you play as Zelda.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
so awesome. Like, it had like Link as a prince and everything.
You'll have to link it to me.
Oh,
'Kay,
I
yeah.
don't
Wink,
think
wink. I'm not gonna find that shit.
I don't
It's
think
really
we saw
cool.
the same one.
Let me see.
There was one that I saw where basically you play as Zelda when she gets kidnapped or something like that, and she becomes Sheik, and you play as those years where she becomes Sheik and then gets captured. Well, Link is, I think, asleep or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm
I'm not
I don't
doing
know
it
how I'm gonna
justice.
find this. I don't know if I saved it. That's the only thing.
But no, Alex, what are you looking forward to? Fallout 4?
Yeah, I already said that,
Is that it? Nothing else?
basically. I'm really hoping... Fuck.
You're hoping?
I'm really
He's hoping.
hoping that one day Warcraft 4 will be a thing. But who knows?
Like World of Warcraft?
Yes, I saved it.
What?
Like World of
That's-
Warcraft?
They're
is it like
completely separate.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if you were just like you just shortened it.
No. Warcraft is an RTS. It came first, and then they made World of Warcraft.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for asking that, Tay. I didn't want to sound dumb.
No problem.
So, without going through all of it, the guy it's called Legend of Zelda Clockwork Empire,
Uh-huh.
and he made it so like Zelda is like an aspiring battle mage, and she was adopted by the Sheikah people.
Yep.
And there's Prince Link, and like Ganondorf is like trying to take over the Caladian thing. Here, I'll show you. But it's really cool. We'll put it in the link thing.
Link thing.
So, Tay, anything you're looking forward to?
I haven't really been paying attention to much of stuff that's been coming out as of recently. I haven't really heard much that's been terribly interesting.
I want to see the Xbox One, or PS4, sorry, and see the Xbox One tank.
I'm just gonna, upgrade my computer and not care about either of them.
I think I mentioned this in one of our previous podcasts. I don't really remember. But I was the Injustice Gods Among Us DLC. I remember getting the season pass, and I thought the DLC characters that you got with it were kind of bullshit because you got Batgirl, Lobo,
Zod.
General Zod, and Scorpion, which was the biggest bullshit. But like they're all good characters in their own right. Like for at least the three DC characters that are in there, but I feel like they could have done better. And Scorpion, like I saw some gameplay, like they did change him to like, and they changed his attacks and everything to make him like sort of fit into this game. I still think that was kind of a dumb thing. But what makes it even worse is that Ed Boon, I guess, is the guy who's with NetherRealms, like he's like in charge of it, and he said that there's going to be more DLC characters other than the 4 they had with the season pass.
Oh, that's good.
Which is good, but that leads me to believe that they're going to put all the best characters there. So it's like I just got a discount with a season pass to get shitty characters, or
Yeah.
at least like third tier characters, like just compared to everyone else. And now they're going to go, oh yeah, here's Martian Manhunter and everything you guys actually wanted, but you have to pay full price.
Yeah. And that's for Injustice, or?
Yeah. But
That's
they haven't...
ironic. That's super ironic.
A little bit, yeah.
They have 3 out of the 4. They have yet to release General Zod, so who knows when it'll come out. But I feel like it was kind of weird because Scorpion came out, I think, last week. And you'd think because Man of Steel comes out literally like this week, they would have released him because from a marketing standpoint, you think if people were to play as, or he would be released into Injustice right before he appears in a movie.
Oh yeah.
That would make sense.
That's what I would have thought, but whatever.
They're still making money. They don't need to make sense.
Yeah.
That's true. It'd be nice, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Wouldn't it be nice?
It would be nice. Fuck you. Well, Alex and Nick and I, went to what was that? I think I heard it.
What? Nick, Alex, and I, All right.
Okay, just leave it there. That's cool.
I wasn't aware.
No, I heard a noise. I was just wondering what it was. Fuck
Nope, not yet.
it.
Done.
Anyways, Alex, Nick, and I went to a social on Friday night. Was it?
Friday.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a really good time. It was for, I don't even know. I love socials mostly because I go to them and I have no idea who they're for. So
Yeah.
I show up at these places and I'm like, hey, what's going on? I know none of you except for the one person who invited me. And now I just feel like that awkward, like, guy who just sits in the back and it's just like, yeah, I'm just here for fun. No actual attachment.
Well, I mean, you go to a social usually to, like, you know, meet people. That's like, it's a social, right? But the thing is the social you went to is that everyone was standing in the lobby.
There were no
like
seats.
everyone. Like, cause how it worked is there was a lobby where the bathrooms and the drinks are, and where in the bar and the where you get your tickets and everything, and then you go into the gym where the actual social is. You have the whole gym as a dance floor. You have one corner where all the prizes are. Right beside it was the DJ, and then you have tables everywhere along the sides. I would say about, I don't know, not even half of them were filled. Everyone was standing to the sides near the lobby. So if you ever wanted to go get a drink or go to the bathroom or even go outside, you had to go through 50,000 people because everyone was just standing there. It was really only like the group that me, Tay, and Alex were with that were actually on the dance floor. It grew bigger as the night went along, but it was pretty like not existent for a good portion of the beginning of it.
Actually, I have a bit of a story to tell about the crowding in the lobby that Nick will hate me for. Nick will hate me for. Okay. So, I think you went outside for a little bit just to cool off because you were kind of bored. And then we went to walk back into the gym, and we had to go through like a clusterfuck of people. Gazillions of people. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, Mercer's gonna hate me for it.
You.
And we're walking through all of this. Everyone's super crowded. It's like more than shoulder to shoulder. You have to like squish to get through. So what do I do but start lightly pushing Nick right behind him. So he's just bumping into everyone as we go through. And then he bumps into one guy and spills. The guy almost spills his drink and turns to Nick with like the death glare, absolute death glare. And Nick doesn't know how to respond. He's just like,
Yeah.
why were you pushing me? And then walked away.
Yeah, exactly. Alex, the dickwad, pushed me into him. And I turned around and I was just like, and then he's like, what the fuck, man? And I was like, he pushed me. And I looked at him and he was just like, he looks at him and starts, he was kind of laughing like at Alex, like, because Alex was like, no. So I just ran off because I was like, nope, not happening. Also, near the end of the social, which was a little weird because, like, I don't know, to me, usually at a social, towards the end of the night, you like, because there's a part where all the prizes are announced and who wins and everything. Usually that's near the end of the social, and you have about, I'd say, an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours left of the night, and the DJ will usually play like some awesome songs to end the night, but he ended up playing like songs that no one even knew, or at times it was like it would abruptly change into another song. Like, because I don't know, I found myself dancing to one song. I'd be like, oh yeah, cool, cool. Then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, what? What just happened? Or they'd have one song that went on for what seemed like 10 minutes. But I digress. Near the end of the night, the floor, and I don't know who this asshole was, but there was salami everywhere. Everywhere. I was just like, I just danced, and it's like the floor was sticky, but once like the clouds sort of like dispersed and the night was actually over, you actually looked at the floor, it was full of salami everywhere.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it was like gross.
So guys,
I just had this mental image of this guy just like literally like throwing salami, just like taking the platters and just like tossing.
It was everywhere.
I'm the
There
salami
was like
man.
30 slices of salami.
You could just show everyone dancing. He's just like creeped up, like, yeah, throws them.
And they were all
They'll
flat
never catch
too.
me.
So,
I'm
like,
the
you wouldn't
salami
really
man. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure like it was a really good night though. I had a good time. I'm pretty sure Alex had more complaints about the DJ than I did.
It bugged me a lot.
did he
'cause I
talk
no
a lot?
DJ stuff.
Yeah, he talked quite a bit actually. It's kind of unsettling. Yeah,
See,
no.
if you're gonna DJ, you're gonna DJ for the music, not for the chance to.
He tried
Talk to
making an
everyone.
ending joke that completely fell flat. He was like, remember guys, don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive. Well, I guess you can drink and drive. There's a way out of here that you could go that's a lot quicker. It is, no, I'm just kidding. Just don't drink and drive. And everyone, it was just, no one even acknowledged the joke. It was just like, what? It's like, because it came across as that wasn't, the punchline of him saying that wasn't like the I'm just kidding part wasn't the joke. He said that because no one laughed at the part where he said it's okay to drink and drive. So he felt like he had to say that in order to kind of...
Oh, so
That-
awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Poor
it's almost like
DJ.
Dexter accidentally like rubbing against his mic during the recording.
No, never. I'm not a noob. So guys,
Mike knew.
What was that?
Yes.
Dexter?
Fuck.
what?
God damn it.
This
Our
is like
sponsor.
my weekly amp, because I'm
Weekly?
cutting back.
Weekly.
Daily.
I'm cutting
Shout
back.
out to our sponsor, Amp.
Not
Amp energy
sponsored.
drinks.
Not sponsored.
We drink your drink daily.
We're addicts.
Well,
Yeah.
we are. I mean, I haven't drank one since like... Okay, you know what? Segue to story time.
Oh shit.
I had a party once, and I think this was like two years ago, or maybe last year. I don't know, but it was a really long time ago.
They're all
And I
blur.
was having a party. I think it was my birthday, and this was at the time where we were all underage, and we weren't really at the point where like we were bringing alcohol to people's houses and stuff. So we brought energy drinks. So I kept telling my friends, like, okay, you guys have to bring energy drinks. Bring energy drinks. So Mercer goes and buys some. As I think I picked him up. He goes and picks some up. I guess some of my other friends pick some up. And I told my mom before, I was like, okay, so Mom, go pick up some energy drinks.
Wow.
Goes and picks them up. She buys 2 full cases. I'm pretty sure 2 of my other buddies brought 2 full cases. Mercer brought 1 full case or whatever. We had like 20 of them, or even more, maybe like close to 30. And we're like, my God, we did not expect this. And by the end of the night, we had none left. And
Oh god.
we got to the point where we drank so many energy drinks that our piss was starting to look green. I kid you not. Like, I don't know if we were just that hyper that we were just like, I don't know, started seeing things. But we came over to the bathroom going, dude, your piss would land in the bowl yellow, but it looked like it was coming out green.
Maybe you were
And
just
we're like,
hallucinating.
all right, maybe it's time to stop.
Yeah.
And I actually never drank any, like not because of that, but I just haven't drank any energy drinks since, because that was just like way too much.
Maybe it's time to try and sleep.
Yeah. Oh God. Good Lord.
But shout out to our sponsors. Energy drinks. They make your piss change.
So, did anyone else do anything fun this weekend?
You know it.
Well, yesterday was my brother's bachelor party, and we shot guns half the day, and then we went go-karting, and then we did normal bachelor party stuff.
No. Such as?
Alcohol and strippers and poker.
Yeah.
That was like
Actual
the
strippers?
band day.
Yeah.
That actually
not the
happens at
big
bachelor
one.
parties?
Dexter's like, what?
What?
What's going on?
Strippers are real? I could call one right now. Are you serious?
Holy crap.
Yeah, that must have
That's
been like
pretty
a man day.
Yeah, it was.
Like
I feel really gross, though. 'Cause, like,
what
Have
happened?
you
Well,
not
I-
bathed in the last 24 hours?
dude, I got home and I got on Skype.
Oh,
Well,
Awesome.
really?
I haven't showered.
So you have stripper sweat all over you.
What do you think they do to you? Like,
sounds like you-
Hey, baby, I'm really hot. Really? Yeah, feel my sweat.
no, they just take their clothes off.
Oh, you mean that kind of hot? Oh, all right.
That sounds
Oh.
boring.
That's
Wow, you
Sure.
just find out strippers are real. That sounds boring.
I
You haven't
honestly
been-
think that shooting guns was the highlight.
Well, yeah.
yeah. I mean,
I've never shot a gun before, and
Really?
I had never shot a gun before.
What gun?
I shot a Vector 45 caliber rifle, and then or .45, whatever. A 9mm 1911 handgun,
Oh.
and a Ruger pistol. It was a 22. The Ruger was nothing though. Like I held it in one hand and just unloaded.
Was this
Shoot.
was this at a like like a range, or was this a drive-by?
That's well, we were in Transcona, so could have easily been a drive-by.
I
there.
Transcona. People who aren't from Manitoba, Transcona is like it's the
ghetto.
lesser. It's the lesser
Usually-
place of.
the lesser.
Manitoba.
Okay.
It's like
Oh,
where
my
the
family
people who
calls
it
can't
trash.
afford to live in the ghetto go.
It's. I was gonna say it's the Saskatchewan of Manitoba, but that really doesn't gonna give anyone any insight as to what we're talking about. Like who? Sorry, Saskatchewan people.
Good Lord.
My family's always called Transcona and Trash Kona.
Trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, guys.
No.
Guys,
Come on. No matter where you live, there's always that place that's just kind of like the. You're from there.
Ugh.
It reminds me of Corner Gas. I don't remember what the place was called. Dexter, can you help me?
Dog River?
Yeah, no, Dog River. But I mean, like, I know this place takes.
Woolerton.
Yeah, Woolerton. That was a place where every time they said something, they spat because that was just the despised place. That's Transcona.
Yep.
Except we don't spit.
Yeah.
We should start. It's gross.
No. Do you guys remember way back? Oh goodness, I don't even remember. The Grey Cup where Winnipeg played Saskatchewan, and they had the 13th guy on the field. Does no one watch football?
Oh, yeah.
I don't watch
Yes.
football, so.
Oh,
No, that
Kill
happened.
yourself.
They had an extra guy, and they lost because of it.
yeah. They lost the entire thing. It was
they
brutal.
just-
Hilarious.
We never, like, we just constantly insulted them for that.
Mhm.
Holy crap. Because it was pretty bad. That's a bad way to lose. I couldn't even imagine how the coach felt, like, having to go back to them, like, what the shit, guys?
I don't even think that
Come
they,
on.
I don't think they released the guy's name or the 13th guy.
Well, at the same time, actually, I'm thinking it could be on the coach's fault, too, because, I mean, he should be looking at who's on the field. Or it
know.
could have been that guy who's like, oh, I'm going to go on for the first time.
Wait,
oh, shit.
guys,
we lost.
guys, is it my turn? Okay, I'm gonna go. One guy's behind there. He's like, go, come on. It's definitely your turn.
It's like, God damn it, Steve. What are you doing? No.
I heard somewhere that in Saskatchewan, divorce isn't really that big of a deal. Because at least if your wife leaves you, she's still your sister.
Oh!
My what my dad had to say about Transcona when we drove in was, "Oh, this is a place where you never lose your girlfriend. You just lose your spot in line."
Oh God. Oh, so much offensive. I
This
just.
is the incest episode.
Oh
Hey,
God.
we should talk about some Game of Thrones.
Yeah, speaking of
Wow,
incest.
nice segue.
Yeah,
The
that
Red
was
Wedding
a gooder.
I was waiting for the Red Wedding since
I'm pretty
the
sure
series
everyone
started.
who's read the books have been waiting for this part.
Yeah.
And everyone who hasn't read the books were just like me, who just
Why
like
is everyone dying?
went into a coma.
They were just like blind and going on. Oh, they'll just get married and they'll be all happy. Nope.
It was pretty bad. Like I watched the episode again because my parents had watched it, and I was just like, oh, just knowing what's gonna happen. It's just the way it's all like it slowly gets to that point because you get like spoilers, obviously.
It slowly drops hints throughout the episode.
Yeah, it slowly drops hints, and not only that, you get all the emotional side of it, like Rob and his wife wanting to call their kid Eddard, and it's like, oh, no. It's just because everything's so happy, and it's like, oh, it's so awesome. Everyone's like having a good time, and like Walder Frey's all like, yeah, I've been a bad host, and then that's the point where you go, oh no, this isn't good.
Well, okay, I thought they did a really good job by bringing on the reigns of Castamere, like playing that. To clarify for people who don't know, it's a song in the series where basically the bad guys who didn't die this episode or last episode, their underlings tried to like revolt against them and they just killed everyone, and then they made a song about it. So the bad guys had that played right before they killed a whole bunch of the
Yeah, when you hear that song, you're fucked.
yeah, basically.
I think it's one of the most like disturbing things that's been on television because, again, we're gonna put spoilers here because I mean it's the newest episode's on tonight. So if you haven't caught up, then
Eat shit.
Yeah.
If you've been on the internet all week, it's already ruined anyway.
Yeah. So I lost my train of thought. You even remember
You were going to spoil something.
Yeah. What was I gonna? Well then. Oh right. Yeah. Most disturbing thing on television because you see Rob's wife, who's pregnant, get stabbed in the belly like 5 times.
More than 5.
Yeah. And like this whole event comes out of left field for like the TV audience that haven't read the books. This is just like comes out of nowhere, and it's like, and it's like, holy crap, and then just shit goes from that point on.
Yep, that shit cray.
And that's why I always like HBO because they don't hold back on their shows. Like it, I mean, obviously they don't go,
they did a little bit.
They did a little bit, but they still get the same effect.
Yeah. In the books, in the show, one of the characters slitting other one's throat, and it's a full-grown adult. She cuts their throat.
Yeah.
In the book, it's supposed to be like a little kid, a toddler.
Yeah. In the show,
so they cut that out, which I
she
can't
was
exactly
cutting
blame.
Walder's wife.
Yeah, and it was supposed to be one of his like little kid, one of his nephews or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So are you guys looking forward to Breaking Bad this summer?
Yep.
Yep.
I
man.
don't really watch it, so.
Dude, watch it. Watch it.
Dexter, shut up.
Actually,
You should watch Game of Thrones.
that's the thing about Game of Thrones. I was like this episode,
Just
the
so
Red
gross.
Wedding. Yeah, the Red Wedding is something that like I was showing Alex a video, and it'll split the fair weather fans from the hardcore fans because, like, if you're one of those people that go like, yeah, I watch Game of Thrones, you know, time to time, it's pretty good. This might be the episode where you go, oh, okay, I'm done.
Yep. I could definitely see that happening because it was more than fucked up.
But I love the show. I'm a hardcore fan, so
Yeah.
I can't wait for the next episode.
Well, I knew it was going to happen.
But yeah, and the thing is what I like about Game of Thrones and what J.R.R. Martin said is like he you hear about all these stories that it's so like commonplace that the hero always wins. Like, he gets through some troubled times, but he always prevails, and the bad guys always lose. He's tired of that. He writes his books so that it's fair game for any character to die. Good
And
people
he
die.
said that he wanted it to be more like real life.
Yeah, like real life, because good people die all the time.
Yeah.
And in fact, it's always it's a lot of times the bad people that are alive for too long
Yeah.
in real life.
What I saw a quote on Reddit, and apparently, whenever someone asks him when the new book is coming out,
Yeah.
he kills a Stark.
J.R.R Martin, he's such a troll.
Yep.
Yeah, he plays on what people criticize him for and what people know. He is very close to the fans.
Oh yeah, he's right up in it.
It's really
He loves the fact that it's caught on so much.
Alex showed me a link. He was trying to tease season 4, and it was
Did he
something
say
like, yeah, Jamie forms Kingslayer, the first rock band or metal band in Westeros.
Oh yeah. I really hope he gets back to the capital.
Yeah.
I don't know
No,
anything.
no.
I just
That's the one thing I'm really looking forward
seen
to
that quote.
in seeing is before season 3 ends is I really want to see Jamie back at King's Landing.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna get to it though. I hope they do.
I hope they do too, because so much stuff has happened to him, and he's completely changed from when he left.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I want to.
We've already talked about spoilers. So,
Yeah.
the fact that he lost his hand is everything. That's literally everything he's ever done. It was with that hand. He fights with a sword. So he views himself as worthless.
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, Alex just showed me a thing on Imgur here, and George R. R. Martin saying how, and I'll quote him here, "We've all seen the movies where the hero is in trouble and he's surrounded by 20 people, but he's going to get away because he's the hero, so you don't really feel any fear for him. I want my readers and I want my viewers to be afraid when my characters are in danger. I want them to be afraid to turn to the next page because the next character may not survive it." And it shows him on, because he's on Conan O'Brien, and he's just like, yeah, you've achieved that. So, and one of the top comments is a guy saying how he likes what he does. It's hard to deal with, but it's realistic.
It's like you have to grieve for characters. That's what it feels like.
It's
reading the books, I literally just put it down.
Yeah.
Right after the Red Wedding happened, I was like, oh, well.
Well, because you grow with the
Done.
characters, and you're so attached to them, and it's funny because any person who is in the books will tell you if you want to start picking it up, or even watching the show, whatever, start reading the books. Don't get emotionally attached to a character because.
No, you should.
Well, you should, but I mean, be prepared for that to happen.
Just in case.
When people say that, they're being sarcastic. When you read them, it's inevitable.
Okay, yeah.
You're gonna love them. They're just saying that he's known for killing off favorite characters.
Mm.
I also read somewhere else where George R. R. Martin was saying his greatest goal in life was to steal the souls away from his readers, and he's like, I think I've done a pretty good job of that. Something like that.
Pardon, sorry?
It's something like George R. R. Martin says, I don't exactly remember the quote, but he says one of his dreams was to start stealing the souls of his readers and just disheartening them. Was his dream. He's like, yeah, I think I've achieved that. And I remember the top comment saying that, you know what, I think George R. R. Martin's real aspiration in life is to become a real life tugboat conductor or whatever. Because if you ever see him, he's always wearing that sailor hat.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
Someone even wrote saying that he looks like he could be a character in his own show or even in his books. The way he looks, he could fit into the show with his huge-ass beard.
Yep. He could be one of the Lords of the North.
That'd be really funny.
He should have played Bolton himself.
Yeah.
They should have him cameo in the show. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be really funny, actually.
Peter Jackson, he cameoed in The Two Towers.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, somewhere in the war in where are they? Shit, why can't I remember that? It's dark and that's
It's dark. Great.
It's that war in the Two Towers where it's dark and it's raining. Where are they? Whatever.
I don't even know.
It's somewhere. It's somewhere in there. He's in there.
With the orcs at the camp?
No, it's a war
Oh,
at the castle. Huh.
Minas Tirith?
No, that's the
Nope.
third one.
Oh, that was the third one. Speaking of the Two Towers,
What about it?
oh, what's Christopher
9/11.
Helm's Deep. It was Helm's Deep.
Helms? Oh, that's what it was.
Yep.
No, it's not the Twin Towers. Shut up, Alex. No, Saruman. No, wow. I don't even know.
Saruman.
Thank you. He actually released a heavy metal album recently.
Really?
He's like 80.
That's awesome.
He's got like a heavy metal Christmas album too.
Oh, what's his name?
Oh, I can't remember. It's like
Christopher Lee.
Christopher Lee, thank you. Like Saruman, the white wizard.
Christopher Leith? I just want to...
Lee.
Lee.
Like Lee.
He's also Count Dooku and Willy Wonka's dad.
Yeah, he's a sweet old guy, but
And didn't he
He's also-
fight in World War II?
something like that, I think.
Yeah, he did. And he's one of the only characters or only actors on the show that actually met J.R.R Tolkien.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds right. J.R.R.
Looking it up. Yep.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
So-
no, he's
Gonna sound like a noob, but Tolkien is dead, right? Or
Yes.
no? Okay.
Yeah.
Kill yourself.
yes. He died really young, actually.
How old?
Let me just check here. He died hold on.
Wow. Just.
Oh, sorry. No. He was aged 81. Okay, so that's not bad.
Oh, I mean that's not good.
I know, but I thought he died like a lot earlier.
Yeah.
No, but he died. The only books he wrote was The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings stuff, the Silmarillion, and one before that, and then his son started continuing off, and
What did his
those
son
weren't
write?
as good.
Because didn't he write a prequel for the Silmarillion or something like that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Well,
just wrong. He never did.
Oh, okay. I didn't. I heard, or someone I thought told me.
No. All he's really done is, like, if you read the Silmarillion, you'll understand it was never written to be published. It was just his own notes, so he knew what happened beforehand, so he wouldn't trip himself up.
Oh,
He was just very, very, very prepared. And then his son took some of those stories and maybe added some words and then put them out as a book.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Cool.
No.
Well, because isn't the Silmarillion like it's kind of like a Bible almost,
Yeah, it's like
and
It's
lots
a
of
history
songs. Yeah.
So yeah, it shouldn't have been a book. Long story short.
no. I'm happy it is because it's really interesting, but it's not written like a story at all. It's a history.
That actually reminds me of like the movie coming out called World War Z.
Didn't we talk about this a couple podcasts ago?
Yeah, I was reading. I'm reading the book, and it's one of those things where, like, usually when you read a book and the movie's coming out, and you watch the trailer, and it's like you can tell by the trailer, like, oh, okay. You can't like usually tell by the trailer whether they did a good job at adapting it or they did a poor job. I mean, sometimes you can, but for the most part, it's once you watch the movie, you go, okay, yeah, they fucked up, or oh, that was actually pretty good. This one, World War Z, the first trailer came out, you already knew that they were not going towards the book because the book is written after World War Z.
Oh, this is going to take place during?
Well, yeah, because the zombies seem to just be going nuts. Like, it's written afterwards, and it's written as if it actually happened in history, and you're just kind of reading a history book.
Oh.
And you're looking through first-hand accounts of people who have witnessed certain things, and, like, based on their perspective, like, you'll say, like, this is Dr. blah, blah, blah and it's in China. And that's just a little portfolio, and then you kind of just read on, and you see what he saw. And then you go to another person, another witness, and another witness. And then you start piecing together based on what one person saw to kind of understand what the next person saw. It's pretty cool. Like, but it's written like, it's considered oral history. So you couldn't really make it into a movie But it's like, by looking at the trailer, it's like, okay, well, why did you bother saying World War Z from the book? Just make your own movie and not have anything to do with the book.
I hate people who do that. They stray so far away from the book, but use the title for publicity.
Well, one of the best movies, and I haven't read the book, but it's considered a really good adaptation, is The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Oh yeah, I've heard that was a really good one.
Yeah, and it's from book, but the director is the author.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's neat. So I guess
That's awesome.
he just
So it's like-
got to change it to what he wanted.
Or keep it exactly the same like you wanted.
Isn't that the one with Emma Watson in it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it is. Yep. It's weird listening to her with an English or an American voice accent.
Oh, she had to do that for that one?
Yeah, she's not British in this.
Ooh, that's going to be weird.
I love how you kind of like did an accent as you're saying, yeah, she's not British in this.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Ah, you piece of shit. How dare you do that?
How dare I?
How dare you? And
Okay.
on that note, oh, you have something else to say?
Wait, on what note? Are we done?
Yeah, no, that's it. That's all we got.
Wow.
Yeah, it was quick, right?
All right.
No, but any closing thoughts?
No, I don't think so. This was
Yeah.
a very throny-oriented podcast.
Well, so was the internet all week.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, all over Reddit, it was like, Season 3, Episode 9, this and this and this, and this is what my thoughts were about this, and it was just gifs of people killing each other.
Because that's what the episode was.
I know, that would explain the gifs.
I like how you try and talk to me like I'm dumb, but it just does not work.
Anyways, that's it. This
And Dexter, eat shit.
yeah, you know,
Dexter, shit.
this episode of the podcast was recorded on June 9th, 2013. I just like saying the date just for reference. So, you know,
June 9th.
June 9th. Isn't that the date today? I hope I didn't fuck it up.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
it's June
the
9th.
date.
It's
Sweet. All right. That's it. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Peace.
Later.